Today I'd like to show you how to internalize time, and I'm gonna show you one of the most important things I can explain to you to become a better musician, which is how to work with the metronome. And now you're probably thinking, yes, I know how to work with the metronome. And my question would be, are you sure? Because most of the people that I see, for example, in my lessons, they think that working with the metronome is actually putting the metronome on every beat and playing to it. But if you do that, you're giving the responsibility for the time away. And the idea to internalize time and become better at it and being very stable when you're trying to keep the pulse of the song and when you're trying to groove or to swing, of course, then you have to be able to keep that without the help of the drummer or the metronome. So this is what we want to try to learn today. We're going to use the metronome to control our time and not to give us the time. So the first thing we should understand is that if we do this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, then we're probably practicing other things, but not our time. And so to practice our time, we have to give us less information. And so one of the first things we can do is just to put the metronome on 2 and 4. That would be the first step I would do. And to do that, I'd like to use a song of mine called Dark Night Paradox. It's in this album, The Persistence of Mystery, from my band Nova, if you want to check it out. I'll leave the link in the description. And in this piece, something very interesting happens with the groove. So basically, the main riff is very easy technically. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 that's it. That's the groove. And when I do that, I want to be very, very secure and stable with my time and with my offbeats. And so what I can do is put the metronome on 2 and 4, as I said, and try to practice this riff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Here you can hear a little bit what my natural tendency is, right? It's to rush. So I want to play these offbeats faster than I should. And already with the metronome on 2 and 4, I'm already noticing that and correcting that. But the next level would be to place the metronome just on the 4 and do the same thing. So we have even less information, and so now we are really responsible for the time, and the metronome is just a control, and it's gonna tell you, be careful, too fast or too slow, be careful. And so that's what we want. So let's try now with the metronome 4. This is 4 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You see, sometimes it's very good, sometimes it's almost good, so it's something that you have to keep practicing. So the next level would be to put the metronome on beat 2, and now this one is more difficult. Why? Because when you have it on the 4, then you still have the 4-1, so you still have some help to hear the 1, but now we don't have any help to hear the 1. Now we have the metronome on 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see, when you do that and you are pretty precise, then you can move to the next level. And the next level is that we put the metronome on the off beat. And we have to feel all down beats. So for example, we could put the metronome on the 4 and 3 and 4 and 3 and 4 and 1 and so that was for and. Now let's put the metronome on 2 and. And also here, let's take time to feel it. And 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Yes. So you saw, the first time I was rushing, then I heard, and then I corrected, and then it was good. So that's the exercise. If you're able to do that, then you can maybe put the metronome on 2 again, on the downbeat of 2, but every second bar. And this is gonna be very difficult. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, I kind of did it pretty well. It's very, very, very difficult. So try that and you'll see your time is gonna improve like crazy and you're gonna groove like crazy, like never before. I did that for a couple of years and that exercise saved me really, because I really had that problem, especially when I was a little nervous. Still happens sometimes, not something that is completely erased and solved. Of course, you have to keep working at it, but my tendency was to rush, and my job is to keep that under control so that my time is strong for the whole band, and also of course when playing without a rhythm section. So I hope that it was helpful, and really suggest that you try that and let me know if it works. And I can guarantee you it works, but let me know, of course. And a huge thank you to Gilad Exelman, because I really learned that kind of exercises from him. I had a lesson in New York some years ago, my very first lesson with him, that completely changed my life. He showed me that exercise, and for me was a very, very important game changer for my playing. And so thank you, Gilad, if you're watching this, and I strongly recommend his Patreon page or his masterclasses, because he's an incredible guitar player and an incredible teacher, I have to say. So go check him out and hope to see you for the next video. Thank you very much for checking out my video. If you enjoyed it, then press the like button or leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much and see you in the next video.